Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and in today's video I've got a bit of an interesting one. We're continuing the 100 subscriber celebrations. If you did not see that video where we were celebrating it, make sure to go and check it out. Thank you once again for all the support and being able to get to that. And in today's video I thought we'd go a bit back in time to January the 2nd 2024. It feels like a lifetime ago when that was, but in this video we're going to be watching the first video on the MattovFM channel. Now this video has like 1,300 views, I must start with. Quite remarkable. I guess people have just seen it as the first video and have gone to look at it. I mean, if we go and get it underway here, what we're looking at in terms of this video, we had with the first ever episode, it was a part of our time with Real Sociedad. First of all, if you don't know the story of how we chose Real Sociedad as the first team, I was in Barcelona, it was, and I was in a bar, and I seen the Real Sociedad were playing, and I don't know what it was. It just inspired me. It didn't inspire me to start the channel, but the team, I don't know what it was, but I went and picked them for the series, the first series. They are such a good club, so rich in history. They're going under a bit of a transitional period. New manager this season, had a bit of a rough season in the last 5 years in a row. They qualified for Europe until that last season, but hopefully they can go on the way back up, and who knows, maybe we will return in the future in FM 26. But we'll go and get straight into it, reacting to this video and see what was going down.
Hello guys, and welcome to the first ever video on the channel. First ever save we're going to be doing is Real Sociedad. The reason I've gone with Real Sociedad is because they're quite a historic club.
I think the first thing we have to pick out with this is quite funny watching, is that the start is so kind of, I don't even know, it's very, very melancholy. I think with the first videos, I always knew, I think everyone in their first YouTube video is always a bit wary of what's going to happen. You know, you don't want to make any mistakes and stuff, but I think I was very kind of driven to go and make that first video. It was very enjoyable to go and do it, and I think the start is just so boring. Where's the chase of the sun? Where's the introduction? Absolutely nothing going on. But if you go and watch back this series within the next few days, because this is when I was uploading daily, the intro starts to come out. This was when the World Darts Championship was on, and we had the music playing. Chase the Sun is obviously the theme song there. That's when I got inspired from there. The day after this video, or 2 days after, was the world final, so that's where I got inspired from that. The intro is a bit melancholy, but I'd like to think we've improved on that a little bit.
Mikel Merino, he's a really great midfielder at the moment, and obviously Oyarzabal as well on the left wing, and Reyes Mendes, who is also another great player. Some
of the names I've said there, they are, I want to say a throwback, but at the same time, I mean, just look at the midfielders we had in this. This was a very, very good team. We had Mikel Merino and Martin Zubimendi, now both playing for Arsenal. Oyarzabal, the first kind of legend on the channel. We had Reyes Mendes, what a player he was on that right wing, and then Umar Sadiq up top. This was a very, very good team that we had, and obviously, as you saw there, I went and introduced them. It was a very fun squad to go and manage. We only managed them for 2 seasons. I uploaded every day for, I think it was like 40 days, and in that time we managed about 2 seasons, which was very interesting.
I think I'm going to come with quite a modern tactical approach. Obviously, I've seen that in the club we've had some very influential wingers, obviously in terms of Oyarzabal and Tierney on the same wing, for example. That could be a great partnership, so I think we'll go with the wing play. Obviously trying to make these chances through quite fluid play, you know.
That is so interesting that I went with a wing play tactic first. Now, to be fair, I don't discredit it. Wing play is a very, very good tactic. I'm a very big fan. I probably still am of a kind of 3-back system. You know, the wing backs, the 2 kind of wingers who can also play as the attacking midfielders. This was the tactic that I'd learned very well, and you can see what I was trying to go for. But we've definitely learned some different tactics now by this point. If we obviously watch the Corners of Europe series, we tried so many different tactics. We tried the counter attack, I believe it was, the tiki taka. We definitely, I mean, the one we use the most now probably is the Gegenpress, as so many other people do. And honestly, I don't discredit it. It was a very, very interesting tactic. It worked pretty well. I think we came runner-up in the Copa del Rey, and also just did quite well with that team. So very interesting that was the tactic that I went for.
Mendes on the right wing, possibly as an inverted winger or an advanced playmaker. What does he prefer? Advanced playmaker, yeah. So I think we'll think about that. Yeah, he likes the advanced playmaker, so I think we'll go with that and then overlap obviously these two, play them in as wing backs. He might have to stay back because I think he is quite a centre back role, so having him on more defending makes more sense.
Imagine if I had known about inverted fullbacks at this time. Imagine the back 3 we could have had at this time. Elizondo at the back with Zubeldia. That would have been incredible. But listen, we went and learned that. I was still pretty inexperienced, to be fair. For a person who had a Football Manager YouTube channel, I was pretty inexperienced at the game with some of these things. But we did pick it up, and now I guess we can't live life without an inverted fullback or an inverted wing back in the team. It's been a while since Football Manager, but those are things you can't remove from the memory. And some of those players, Kubo is one of the players who we saw there, who we didn't see in the introduction, but that is another name who rings a bell, and it's just very interesting to see the tactics that I was explaining. But I think it's very notable that we've come a long way since then with our tactics, and that is only for the better with all the titles, all the accolades and everything we've done on the channel.
So yeah, pretty good start. Happy with the squad that we've got at the moment, and yeah, in the next episode I think tomorrow we'll be playing against the second team, and then in a couple of weeks we've got the training camp in Basket. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you stick around for the next episode, and yeah, I'll see you.
That is actually pretty crazy. Once again, there was no outro. If you know me by now, the videos that we do, I would never ever get away with having a video of just explaining the squad without having a game in there, without seeing the squad. It was a pretty easy squad to go and learn. And Real Sociedad, what a club, man. I think we had a very, very good series here. In that video, I've gone over some of the key highlights. If you want to go and watch that first series, it was obviously on the channel, and I think you can see a big improvement. Hopefully you can see a bit of an improvement to videos. And now, I'll be honest, I think that is a pretty good first video. There's some people who've got absolutely, I don't even know the way to describe some of their first videos, but I think if I could watch that back and not be too cringing out too much. So I don't think that's too bad of a video, but that was quite fun. That was quite fun to go and watch over. You can go and watch that video. It is still up on the channel, hence why it's probably got 1,300 views. But if I was to be honest, I would watch some more recent videos because I've sound pretty monotone in this one. But it was all about getting that first video out, getting past that boundary, that mental block. And look where we are after all this time in this position with all these videos made, and it all started 100 subscribers later with this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, watching some of that the first ever video on the MattovFM channel. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you another day for another video. Thank you, bye bye.